whatever he hits, he destroys. When a hurricane comes, you gotta move out the way. But when you're in a Jaeger, you can walk through the hurricane. Long story short, this dude is the Terminator. What is up, everybody? My name is Advance, and this is Advanced Sports Talk. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Justin Gaethje. While it was a very short engagement, it was a very exciting one. So first off, let me talk about the press conference. So both of these guys put their game plan out in the middle of the press conference. You know, Khabib pretty much said he's gonna strike and then he's gonna take him down. Now here's the thing with Khabib's fights. It's not a matter of if the fight goes to the ground. It's a matter of when the fight goes to the ground. Because whether you take him down or he takes you down, and he will take you down. Khabib is a expert. I don't even want to say expert. He's a master grappler. And he has a lot of that due to, his training of, wrestling bears. Like live bears. Bears are like 300 to 400 pounds, and those are the babies. Yeah, not only just wrestling them, like just trying to build up his strength. No, wrestling them and winning. Yes, this dude pins bears. Gaethje was pretty much like, yeah, well, I know what his strategy is. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna put my back on the fence. If he wants to wrestle, he's gonna have to wrestle in the middle of the ring. He hasn't experienced someone that can wrestle like he can. So Khabib was pretty much like, all right, well, I'm just gonna not let you do that. In the fight, he did exactly that. Khabib walked him down throughout the entire fight. Did not let him set foot in the middle of the ring, except for when they started the round. Let me sum this up for you. The entire first minute of the fight in the first round was pretty much kind of reminiscent to that movie Hero, where Jet Li was fighting Donnie Yen's character. The fight wasn't really a fight. It was more so like trying to figure out how they was going to hit each other. So the battle kind of unfolded in their minds. That's basically what these two were pretty much like. I imagine if there was fans there, that they would have probably been booing, but no, I saw what happened. Gaethje was trying to figure out how he can hit him and not get taken down, and Khabib was trying to figure out how he can take him down and not get hit. 45 to 50 seconds in, Gaethje threw the first shot, which was a leg kick. Khabib moved, obviously. After that minute came, that's when the jabs and the straight started coming. And Gaethje immediately knew, because Khabib has a lot of power. He doesn't really, his main forte is in grappling, but he got hands too. So Gaethje's first strategy, like I mentioned in a previous video, when you want to neutralize someone's power, you got to break down their base. So, Gaethje was hitting him with the leg kicks. He was hitting him with the leg kicks, trying to chop this dude down. So this is the reason why Gaethje was kind of made a point to not get taken down and not get cornered, is because this dude Khabib wrestles bears. So after the leg kick, that's when Gaethje started throwing hands, but he was coming out like on some DBZ shit. Like I could tell he was trying to keep him at bay so that he wouldn't take him down. After they was trying to feel each other out, Gaethje was tagging Khabib, but after that first tag, it was like, it shocked him, but then he was just like, oh, okay. And he just started walking him down. He walked him down the entire fight, except for the minute that they took trying to feel each other out. After that minute was done, Khabib was like, okay. Yeah, just steady coming forward to him. He fought him exactly how Tyson Fury fought Wilder. Gaethje was swinging off of his back foot, just like wow, but he was connected, but it wasn't doing nothing. I think the one thing that landed was this left hook, and it was a left hook that really rocked Khabib, but it didn't knock him over. That was the most powerful shot that was thrown in the fight. So once again, he's going through with the leg kicks, and Khabib gets his hands on him. He takes him down. He puts him in a submission. I think it was an armbar variant. So luckily, when he did this, it was only 10 seconds left in the round. So he got saved by the bell, or saved by the horn. Yeah, Gaethje was sucking wind at the end of the first round. He couldn't even drink the water because he was breathing so heavy. You know, his trainer looked at him and was like, yo, slow down. Second round, Gaethje comes back out with the same game plan because Khabib's still walking him down at this point. I think if Gaethje might have got off a few more leg shots, then Khabib would have been in some serious trouble, because the second to last one that he threw kind of threw his balance off a little bit. The last leg shot that Khabib took, Khabib literally took a shot through a leg shot and took this dude down. And from then on, Khabib just handled this dude. It took him down, slid to a top mount, slid over to a side mount, and it's like as fast as you can blink, Gaethje's arm is out like this. He's in an arm triangle, and Gaethje was tapping like crazy, and I guess the ref didn't see it, or the ref thought he was still trying to fight, but cause when you see it, you can see he kind of tapped, but then he threw a punch at the end. I guess cause that was pretty much get the fuck off me. But yeah, so long story short, he ended up blacking out. Khabib choked him to sleep so bad, and then the ref finally pulls him off of him, because he's like, oh shit, good fight for both of them. Even though it didn't even last 2 rounds, oh man, I know you could tell that Gaethje had the potential to really turn this into a scary fight for Khabib, but. You know, Khabib had good training. He had a good training. Sadly, this is the last time that we will get to see it, because after the fight, he announced his retirement. Originally, he was gonna try to do 2. This was gonna be the first, and then his next fight was gonna be the last fight. But his father passed away not too long ago, and his mother didn't want him to fight without his father, without his father in his corner. So he pretty much said, all right, well, I gotta honor my mother's last wish. I told her that this was gonna be my last fight, so I'm a man of my word. So Khabib Nurmagomedov is officially retired at 29-0. He's a man of principles. I don't know how bad that 29 is going to eat at him. Me, I'm OCD. I don't even leave volumes halfway through. The volume on the TV, it has to be either a 0 or 5. 10, 15. You'll never find it on 13, unless it's done without my knowledge. Even to go out at 29-0, man, he has had a incredible career. He has had an incredible career. I have a feeling he's going to come back and get that 30. My buddy Mike said it should be GSP. Yeah, but in any case, 29-0, Khabib Nurmagomedov, pound for pound, best fighter. Good win, good career. My props to you, my condolences to you. So that'll do it for this episode of Advanced Sports Talk. My name is Advance, and I'll always continue to be. Like, share, and subscribe for more fight and football news. I'm out.